If you do this one thing, it's going to go a long way to helping you from having any neck pain. So let's get into firstly how your neck moves, and then what's the one key secret to making sure you prevent neck pain. So first things is how your neck moves. So Lewis is going to show you, you can do 6 basic actions. You can turn it to the side, so you turn to your left. You can turn to the right. You come back to the middle. You can drop your chin towards your chest. You can take your head backwards. And the other two you can do is bend from side to side. So you can bend your left ear to your left shoulder, right ear to your right shoulder. Now, that's all pretty simple, but there's one of these movements that most people that we see through here do it wrong, and it leads to a lot of long-term neck pain or stiffness in the neck. So Lewis is going to turn to the side and we're going to show you. The one that everyone gets wrong is when you take your head backwards. So if Lewis does it the way most people do it, what you'll notice is that Lewis takes his head back and it compresses this upper part of his back because he's not actually moving through this part of his back. Now, the key is when you're taking the neck back or the head back is to move through your neck first, not to move from the head. So if Lewis does it again, he's going to move from his neck, so his neck's going to start to go back, then his head's going to come secondary, and what you're going to find is the head will come behind the shoulder blades. What this does is it works the upper part of your back and gets this part of your back, all the little joints in through there moving. By getting these joints moving, when you go to turn from side to side or you go to bend it from side to side, you start to move more and more regularly through this part of your back. We find a lot of people when they sit at a desk that this part isn't moving, that upper part of the back, and then as they start to do the other actions, they're also not moving it. Then you give it a bit of time, you start to get some achy pain, you start to get some stiffness, and that can lead to more and more pain, and it can even lead to headaches. So the key is to get the neck moving first, the head moving second. If you like this tip and you find it useful, pass it on to somebody else, especially if somebody does a desk job.